launch landed now, Emu seeing red. Children held hostage, man that's weak. Loki still swinging every single week. Truth gets buried but the bones still speak. Your whole last while revenge we seek. Dead kings, broken crowns, still sailing while the world's burned down. If you're riding with the straw hat, make that sound. Welcome aboard, Grand Line bound. Broken crowns, still sailing while the world's burned down. If you're
Grand Line bound, One Piece chapter 1186. Your boy is back, man. Sorry for the delays, you guys. I'm gonna get right back to these chapters. Sometimes life just hits.
Emotional damage.
But, let's get it though, okay? The cover page shows Loki secretly drawing a picture of Ida as the true queen of Elbaf. Secretly enjoys it. Gotta love this shit, man. Rest in peace, Ida! Rest in peace! Alright, let's get to the chapter though. The chapter takes off where it left off from the last chapter. Whatever the fuck that means.
What?
Brook overcomes the shock from the sight in front of him. He immediately runs to Leuven's body, demanding a medic to save him. He's unwilling to accept the fact that his big bro has perished right in front of him. Bro's gone, man. He hopelessly begs his bro to hold on until the medics arrive. Yeah, he's gone though, man. Shit. Now, one of the individuals, who turned out to be the Great Mu, possessing Mars, closes the door and admits that this was an inconvenient time to be interrupted. As Shirley tells Brook that Leuven is gone, man. He's a goner. That motherfucker dead.
Stop saying that.
Brook gets up and draws his sword at the other individual, demanding to know who the fuck he is and what he's done to Shuri. You see, Brook wholeheartedly believes that the lady that he's known since she was a child would not do such a thing. However, Shuri tells Brook something that, according to herself, she had just found out. She tells Brook that she's a child of a world noble, and that Leuven was not her biological father. You see, Brook refuses to accept this, and he calls her Leuven's rightful heir. But Shuri states that there's no proof that she is. And because of that, she feels that she's wasted 16 goddamn years of her life living in ignorance of her heritage. But it's like, stupid ass little girl, at least you lived in a castle, bro. Come on. You know what I mean? Whatever. Shuri also reveals to Brook that Leuven lied about the slaves that the world nobles requested. You see, they only really wanted her, and as such, Shuri condemns Leuven for letting his people die only for one person. She's like, bro, should've just coughed me up, bro. You're letting your people fucking get murked? But, yeah, that's the reason why she murked them, dude. She did that shit to end the war for good, even if it meant Esperia would become a lawless wasteland. Now, the other individual, who was revealed to be a knight of God named Manmeyer Gru. Or Gro.
Try again, motherfucker.
Or Gruh?
Try again, motherfucker.
Bruh. Yeah, him. This motherfucker. This fucking guy speaks up and he says that he remembers Brook as Candale Squire. And then Brook sees Grohl's eyes.
Try again, motherfucker.
And then Brook sees this motherfucker's eyes. And he sees that they're mismatched like Shuri's, revealing him to be her biological father. Which causes this motherfucker to fall back in shock. He's like, holy fuck. What did you do to Candale, you son of a bitch? Now, Grohl states that he normally would not come all this way to pick up a fucking dumbass child. But according to him, bipolar irises are extremely rare and valued by the Great One. He also begins to say that he himself was unable to awaken something, but perhaps Shuri can. And right then and there, Emu silences him before he could say anything more. Emu's like,
shut the fuck up! Spilling all the beans!
Now Grohl tells Shuri to make it quick. And, she just approaches him with her sword, and all the while, Brook is tearfully begging her to not do this, and, you know, this is not who she truly is, but, Shuri shuts him up and states that she doesn't owe him shit. She no longer needs his punk ass. And then she fucking plunges that goddamn steel right into his cranium. And then she leaves. She's like, alright man, we out this bitch. Let's go.
I don't really know you, nigga. I don't really know you niggas. Niggas really phony like baloney, nigga. I'ma stay.
Now, fortunately, Brook does survive, as the sword completely missed all his major arteries and all that good shit. But the damage to Brook was really minimal. We have a dead king in a war-torn country that will never recover from any of this, but hey, It could be worse, huh? It could be worse. Now, Brook asks his men who found him where Luffy is at. And they're pretty hesitant to tell him that this motherfucker is gone, okay? Like, this nigga is dead, yo. He's gone. And they also tell him that they saw Shirty leave on a government ship. And also, several civilians have fled the country. But the image of Luffy's death and Shirty's betrayal left him devastated. And this would wrap up his fucked up backstory for now. Brook tells the crew that back then, he didn't know what the fuck devil fruits were. And he was so horrified by what he saw that day, he thought it was all a big dream.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
He thought it was a big hallucination from the shock of it all. But after seeing their own allies be transformed into demons, he has begun to reconsider his memories of that day. As such, Brook asked the crew if it would be okay to put his faith in Gunko being a victim and everything, and if they could help him save her. Without hesitation, everyone's like, fuck yeah, let's do this shit! And then they start brainstorming ways to free Gunko from the ice. Nami wants to thunderclap that hoe. When in doubt, thunder out, you know what I'm saying? Frankie wants to use that radical beam and blast that bitch away. Yeah, or that ice, I mean. He wants to blast the ice. He wants to just blast anything, you know? Just gotta fucking show off those laser cannons. Whatever. But Brooks just takes the fuck off before any of them can fuck up any more shit. Because, let's face it, that's what the Straw Hats do, baby! Let's go! Now back with Luffy at the Walrus School. He has just finished his feast and he's regained his strength. And he takes off to join the fight with Loki, who's still struggling with Emu. Loki calls out Emu, and he claims that Emu's fighting like a little punk-ass bitch for taking children hostage. It's a bitch move, you bitch motherfucker! I hate you! Emu! Emu reveals to Loki that 800 years ago, the giants once lost a battle by saving children. Loki is confused by Emu's words, as Emu continues to explain that the nature of a race cannot change no matter how much time passes. And once he has all the children in his grasp, he will be able to control the giants as he pleases. Loki demands to know what the fuck he's talking about. But then, Luffy suddenly arrives and punches Emu right in the fucking mouth. Bop! Let's go!
Get out Elbath, that's what he said. One punch landed, now Emu seeing red. Children held hostage, man that's weak. Loki still swinging every single week. Truth gets buried but the bones still speak. Your whole last while revenge we seek. Dead kings, broken crown, still sailing while the world's burned down. If you're riding with the straw hat, make that sound. Welcome aboard.